So let's talk about cyberbullying and harassment in VR. Unfortunately, both of those issues are happening quite a lot in digital and virtual environments because people are feeling more safe when hiding behind their virtual identities. However, just the fact that harassment didn't happen in the real world doesn't make the whole experience any less intense or hurtful. The comments about harassment in VR not being real and about the drama queens and snowflakes are extremely hurtful and are basically validating abusers' behavior through victim blaming, which is quite awful. There are options how to handle cyberbullying or harassment, and well, you can try to address the issue and ask the person to stop. You can say no to any of the requests making you feel uncomfortable because no is complete sentence and a perfectly fine response. You can always report or block the person who is making you feel uncomfortable. There are community guides able to assist you. You can always ask any other person around for help. You can just stay silent. No one can force you to respond to an uncomfortable question or bully talks. You can just simply remove your headset and switch it off if you feel you have no other option. However, in some cases, you might just experience a freeze response, which means you are not able to do anything of what I just talked about. Freeze response is just natural body reaction to potentially dangerous situations. The person experiencing freeze is not able to protect themselves, run away, or basically just even shout or scream. That's what, for example, happens to some sexual assault victims. It might happen to people in uncomfortable situations, and if it happens to you, you are not alone because it actually happens a lot. If you freeze, you can just try to take a few deep breaths because sometimes that's what helps. You can just stay silent because it's absolutely okay, and as I said, silent is in those cases perfect reaction. Or again, you can just try to remove your headset and switch it off. Whatever you decide to do or not to do, I just want you to always remember you did your best at the moment. Getting into an uncomfortable situation in VR is a completely new experience and no one can really predict their own reaction to it. Therefore, don't feel bad if you don't react the way you thought you would, because it's totally normal and it happens quite often to everyone. You did your best and you can be proud of yourself, always. When those people get you down, you can talk about it with someone you trust, who can build you back up, or you can just go for a walk, or you can sing, dance, punch the pillow, scream, cuddle the cat or dog or your loved one. Just whatever helps you to feel better. Now, when I talked about what to do, let's mention what not to do. Don't let bullies or abusers destroy your self-esteem, because no one deserves to be harassed or abused. Cyberbullies, cowardly and destructive actions are often more about their own problems than they are about you. And it's important to remind that yourself often. The fact is, most of the people don't know your story. They don't know what you went through in your life. They have no idea what you experienced. Maybe the situation reminded you of some hurtful experience that happened to you in real life. Maybe the bully used the exact same words someone else used to hurt you in your past. Whatever made you feel uncomfortable or hurt, you have every right to feel that way. What happened to you is not your fault, even if someone says otherwise. It is part of your story now, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's definitely an experience worth sharing with others to find support or to show others how often these things actually happen and that others are not alone with such an experience. So don't be ashamed of your story, as it has all potential to heal and even inspire others. You are strong, beautiful human beings, so never let anyone take that away from you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo!